And while it is Juneteenth, we are also continuing to celebrate Pride Month. The Gateway to Pride exhibit is open at the Missouri History Museum, and the exhibit shines a light on the proud history of LGBTQ+ culture here in St. Louis. With the Pride Parade coming up, let's take a look back at the first Pride Parade in our city.
So you can go here. Now to talk about the website, what's on here?
Jim Andrus attended the first St. Louis Gay Pride Parade in 1980.
And then this is Art Worth and Rita Garcia. They organized the Parents for Lesbians, or helped to organize the Parents for Lesbians. This is a picture of me there with all the balloons.
While youth was on his side then, Andrus looks back on it now after a lifetime of experience. For
so long, there were just really negative stories told about people who were gay and lesbian. But now some of us are telling the truth, which is, you know, it's just like any other person. It's a mixture of good and bad.
Another amazing piece that I really hope that everyone gets a chance to see, the Journals of Barb Getty.
Missouri History Museum Assistant Curator for LGBTQIA+, Ian Darnell, says after growing up in St. Louis in the 1950s and 60s, Barbara Getty came out while attending art school at Washington University.
At the start of the 1970s, when the sort of modern gay liberation era was beginning, and also at around the same time that there was this flowering of second wave feminism.
Darnell says at the intersection of gay liberation and feminism was lesbian feminism, and it was a vibrant St. Louis scene in the 70s and 80s. Getty had a front row seat as illustrator for the magazine Moonstorm.
She lived in women's cooperative housing. She was just sort of on the forefront of the movement. And she recorded all of this in this absolutely amazing series of sketchbook journals. And in those journals, she not only wrote down her day-to-day experiences, but she, being an artist, filled them with drawings and paintings and photographs and mementos of her life.
You can see time progress through your writings, and you can go back and you can look at it, and you can see the difference between then and now.
44 years after the first St. Louis Pride Parade, Jim Andrus explains why, over the course of his adulthood, he felt it necessary to claim an alternative spelling of his first name.
I've always thought of myself as a gay man, but it's kind of complicated to really talk about, but I am a very mild case of intersex, and I really feel a sense of identity of trans people. It's not something you choose when you're born. You just discover it as you go along, you know, and at some point you have to acknowledge it to even think clearly about yourself. When the people around here, sometimes they notice that I sign my name Jim, J-Y-M, and they ask me about it, and I say, just realize that what I'm trying to tell you is this is no ordinary Jim.
For a full list of Pride events this month, text the word PRIDE to 314-425-5355. We'll be right back.